Cosplay Kitchen. Today I'm cosplaying Voyd from The Incredibles, and we're getting in touch with our inner superheroes by making some healthy meals. Today we're going to be making a healthy crock-pot taco soup. So hop on in, join the party, and let's get started. So this is a pretty straightforward dump and go recipe. However, I want you to pay attention because there are a few really important notes with some of the ingredients. So we're going to start out with some ground turkey. You can substitute this if you want to keep it low calorie and low fat with some ground bison if you're looking more for that beefy flavor. But ground turkey is what I tend to use for this recipe. To the ground turkey, you're going to be adding in some enchilada seasoning. Now you want to use enchilada and not taco, as the enchilada mix is going to have a thickener that is not in the taco seasoning. If you can't find any, feel free to use your favorite taco seasoning, but you may want to add in a little bit of thicker once it's completely cooked. Next into that, you're going to be adding in whatever your favorite salsa is. Any brand will do, it's all a matter of personal preference. You also want to be adding in some black beans, preferably the low sodium variety, because a lot of this canned product has a lot of salt in it. It's easier to add salt later, you can never really take it out. Make sure that it's undrained. You want a can of undrained corn. You want the southwestern variety, that kind of has little bits of peppers in it. Now you want both the corn and your beans to be undrained because both of them will have thickeners inside of that liquid. Again, helping to lend body and mouthfeel to your soup. You want a can of tomatoes that's only partially drained. We don't need to be squeezing them dry, but we really don't want to be adding too terribly much of that liquid. Finally, we want to add in roughly about 2 cups of chicken stock. I say roughly because it just depends on how much water is ultimately cooked out and how much liquid comes in the cans of the food that you've bought. We're going to leave this on high in our crock pot for about 4 hours. So there you have it, an easy crock pot and very healthy taco soup. Be sure to serve it with some lime wedges. The lime is almost entirely necessary as it does help to really brighten up the soup itself. If you've ever seen any of my cocktail episodes, you'll know that I firmly believe that any garnish should always add to the flavor. And in this case, it really does. So there you have it. A wonderful, healthy, easy recipe for you to prep for your entire week. So if you had a good time today, please be sure to throw up a like, maybe even consider subscribing, and don't forget to let us know.